Hello friends, today's topic is no food. Let's rant.
Grand Rising, my loves. I know, don't get on me too much. I know I didn't call y'all for like 2 days or however long it was. Y'all, your girl has been, I ain't gonna say, yeah, life has been life, and I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, from the start of that job canceling, I gotta tell y'all what the fuck happened to me when I put up on, I'm about to say his real name, when I put up on T, y'all. So he asked me to stay the night with him or whatever, so I go to stay the night. Like, before I even pulled up to stay the night, earlier in that day, y'all, don't mind that sound in the background. That's my little window shades. They're flapping in the wind because I'm driving on the interstate. But anyway, before I even pulled up, I was like, what are we eating? Because if you want me to stay the night at your house, you're going to assume the responsibility of feeding me. Like, I don't care what you think this is or what you're used to. I'm telling you what you're doing now. Like, what it's going to be now. Like, know better, do better. Feel me? So, he like, what you mean? What are we eating? I'm like, sir, what are we eating for dinner? If you're asking me to come over, then you should know to have something for me to eat. Like, I'm going to get hungry. Hello? Especially if we're gardening. Like, come on. So, he like, I'm really not in the mind space to think about this right now. Like, we can talk about this later. What do you mean you're not in the mind frame to talk about it? Like, bro, we're not talking about fucking biology, anatomy. I didn't ask you to solve the Pythagorean theorem. Like, what the fuck do you mean you're not in the headspace to talk about it? So, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I instantly get irritated, and I do tell him that. He like, well, my bad, I'm gardening right now, and I'm just a little discombobulated. I fucking hate when people act slow, bro. Like, that shit irritated me to the core, but I let it go. I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna allow that to affect the rest of the evening, or I'm not gonna hold that over his head. Like, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, y'all. So, we get off the phone. I'm really still irritated, but whatever. I'm glazing it over. So I said, what time do you want me to pull up? Like, after we get off the phone, I text him. I said, what time you want me to pull up? He said 9:30. Y'all, keep that in mind, okay? 9:30. He said you can come this way about 9:30. So I said, okay. Mind y'all, the side of town that I be on is probably like 25 minutes from his house, if that. But, so I start making my way to his side of town. Like, but he was out too. So I really had to wait for him to even get home for him to say, like, hey, you can come this way now. So once that happened, it was probably like 9:45. So I start driving in his house, and I knock on his door at 10:19. Something told me, hey, look at the time. Something told me to check the time. So I checked the time. It was 10:19 when I knocked at his door. I don't think that's too far from 9:30. Like, me personally. Y'all, when I walk in the house, he's like just getting out of the shower or whatever, and he's making conversation, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm already hungry. Like, something told me to just go ahead and ask him about the food. He was like, I was like, no, I asked him about the food first. I said, so what are we about to eat? Like, where we going at? This man looks at me like I just spoke fucking Mandarin to him, bitch. He was like, what you mean? Bro, I instantly get irritated because what do you mean? What do I mean? We had this conversation on the phone. Like, what? He responds and he's like, oh, you still on it? You still want to eat? What the fuck do you mean? Is hunger supposed to go away at some point when you just ignore it? Let me know. So, yeah. He like, you still, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired now and me going out ain't happening. Yo, I get so angry. I get so angry because I'm like, bro, all you had to do was say that. Like, when I walked in, you could have said it. If you didn't say it earlier, which you could have said earlier, like, hey, if it's going to be past, if you get there past this time, I'm probably not going to feel like coming, whatever. He didn't say that then, or he didn't say that when I pulled up at his house that, hey, it's late now, and I don't feel like going to get no food. So, you know, you on your own, bitch. But he didn't say shit. He waited until I brought up the food situation to even let me know what the fuck is going on. Then he proceeds to say, well, I thought you would have ate already, honestly, like, because I went to Bojangles and I just got me some food. What? So you mean your big grown ass went to Bojangles and you ain't even think to ask me if I want a fucking fry, bitch? Y'all, so I got up and I left. Like, I spent all of a max amount of 7 minutes in his house. If that, bitch. I got the fuck on out. Because I'm not finna play. Like, once again, y'all, I'm an Aquarius. And we will leave. We will fucking leave. I don't care, bro. He called me after I left talking about, you left for real? Like, what, you wanted me to send you the money or what? Like, what is it? You wanted me to buy your food? Now you trying to make it about the money? Yeah, I'm definitely get the fuck. Like, I was so triggered, y'all. I was so fucking triggered. Like, but yeah, I just had to tell y'all my story time. Like, cause that's fucking crazy. Like, please, y'all comment and let me know. Like, am I fucking tripping, bro? Like, am I wrong for expecting him to pay for my food? Not pay for my food, but, like, feed me? Like, he didn't even have to buy, like, bro, we didn't even have to get no fucking fancy dinner. He could have made me noodles with bologna on top, bitch, and I would have been, like, fine. I would have ate it because it's food. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, but that's part of what the fuck I've been dealing with, y'all. Like, I'm going to go to Plasma later today because I have to pay my phone bill. My phone bill is $68. My donation is going to be $65. Hopefully they will work with me or something, but I don't know. I still got to figure out how I'm going to eat and all that shit for the rest of the day, being that all that money is about to go to my phone bill. Yeah. If anybody can assist, $5, like, my Cash App is in my bio. But I hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all day starts off good. Hope y'all continue to have a good day. I'm about to try to find something to eat and lay back down for a while, because y'all know, y'all see my eyes. But this video is getting too long. I'm going to call y'all back later on today, okay? Keep being the magical being that you are.
Crazy story. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and thank you for watching until next time.